Welcome to this week's Money Metals podcast, helping gold and silver investors during these turbulent times. Now, this week's market wrap with commentary and analysis from Money Metals Exchange, the company named Best Overall Precious Metals Dealer by Investopedia.
Welcome to this week's Market Wrap podcast. I'm Mike Leeson. As the Christmas holiday approaches, bulls are celebrating some continued strength in gold and silver markets. Gold is currently up 1.7% for the week to bring spot prices to $2,065 per ounce. The monetary metal has a chance of finishing out the year next Friday at a new all-time high, but trading volumes are likely to be light in the holiday-shortened week. And big institutions that hold short positions on futures exchanges will not want to see gold post a headline-grabbing close above $2,100 an ounce for 2023. When gold surged above that level in overseas trading 2 weeks ago, it got abruptly slammed back down before U.S. markets opened. Once this formidable resistance is broken, though, the path could be cleared for a very significant advance through uncharted territory in 2024. Turning to the white metals, silver, like gold, also shows a weekly gain of 1.7% to trade at $24.48 an ounce. Platinum is up 3.6% since last Friday's close to come in at $991. And finally, the palladium market is adding another 2.8% this week after a massive increase a week ago to command $1,246 per ounce as of this Friday midday recording. With just a few days left on the calendar before 2024, now is the time to consider any moves you might be able to make to save on taxes for 2023. One strategy investors often employ is tax loss selling. This entails selling assets that have gone down in value to offset any capital gains incurred on other assets. Precious metals markets, as well as conventional financial markets, have rallied strongly over the past few weeks on expectations of a more dovish Federal Reserve. In fact, the Dow Jones Industrials rose to a new nominal all-time high this week, so the typical investor is likely to be sitting on more gains than losses. But some gold and silver bugs also chose to speculate on mining stocks. Many names in this volatile sector remain down for the year. A shareholder of an underperforming miner could harvest that loss for tax purposes and then reinvest the proceeds into a more solid precious metals asset, namely bullion itself. While mining equities do have the potential to turn around and deliver huge returns for a while, history has shown that they can also collapse spectacularly. And as a group, gold stocks have dramatically underperformed gold bullion itself. Gold is now trading at essentially the very top of its historical range. Meanwhile, the benchmark Huey Gold Miners Index is still languishing at under half of its former high. Those who prefer to own an asset that looks cheap versus gold but doesn't carry the risk of going bankrupt like a mining company might do well to opt for physical silver instead. Another tax strategy worth weighing ahead of 2024 is to fully fund tax-deferred savings vehicles such as IRAs, 401ks, and health savings accounts. For 2023, you can contribute up to $6,500 to an IRA. If you're over 50, you can contribute an additional $1,000. In 2024, those limits increased to $7,000 and $8,000, respectively. If you want to enjoy maximum tax deferral, it's a good idea to make retirement account contributions for 2024 as early as possible in the new year. And if you want to employ tax-deferred inflation protection in hard assets, then consider investing your IRA in physical precious metals. It's a wealth protection double play. Not only can you purchase, hold, and sell real precious metals inside a tax-advantaged, self-directed precious metals IRA, but you can also withdraw your bullion and take direct physical possession of it under normal IRA distribution rules. The IRS does impose certain restrictions on size and purity, but a wide variety of bullion coins, rounds, and bars are eligible. In addition to gold and silver, you can even hold physical platinum and palladium within an IRA. To get started in funding a self-directed precious metals IRA, choose a reputable account trustee, then arrange for a bullion dealer, such as Money Metals Exchange, to ship your IRA-eligible bullion to your designated depository. Money Metals Depository is approved by several IRA trustees, such as New Direction and Mountain West. What if you have an existing IRA but don't want to make new cash contributions to fund a precious metals purchase? A conventional IRA, whether Roth or traditional, can be converted to a self-directed precious metals IRA, Switching is easy. Most providers can enroll you right online and work directly with your existing IRA custodian to transfer funds. Your broker may have never told you about these fantastic options for obvious reasons, but they are totally legitimate. That said, as every individual's tax situation is unique, we urge clients to consult with their own tax advisor to determine their best course of action. And finally, we wish all of our listeners of this podcast a very Merry Christmas, and that will do it for this week. Be sure to check back next Friday for our final weekly Market Wrap podcast of 2023. Until then, this has been Mike Leeson with Money Metals Exchange. Thanks for listening, and have a wonderful weekend, everybody.
Thank you for joining us for this week's Money Metals podcast. Be sure to come back next week. And don't forget to subscribe to our podcast through iTunes. For answers to all of your questions, or to discreetly and securely buy or sell gold or silver coins, bars, and rounds, call 1-800-800-1865 or visit www.moneymetals.com. Our knowledgeable and no-pressure specialists are standing by to answer your call during business hours, Monday through Saturday. Or you can lock in your order online, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Again, visit us at www.moneymetals.com or call 1-800-800-1865.